Gotta remember life would never be easy. Please believe me. Shout out TV. You gotta believe me. This life can be fun, dog. Just stare at the sun, dog. Hold up one on one, dog. You gotta remember that you shouldn't be packing. Just fight it out and get your ass whipped. Start laughing. You gotta remember that you need to stop slacking. Put your actions on your fat chin. You gotta remember that you could be Tesla. Just be the best, bruh. Shout out to the rest, yeah. I am from the crib, I guess you call it Miami. I can't stand me, even my family cannot even stand me. I am always big dreaming, but they small scheming for a small reason. You gotta remember that I just flipped the camera. You can check my stamina. God, I'm saying damn, bruh. You gotta remember that I'm walking and talking, multitasking. Why are you stalking? You gotta remember Aaliyah would beat Beyonce any day because she's spreading onto more positivity. You gotta remember that Aaliyah was an actress. Romeo must die. That was a fucking success. You gotta remember that she dated Damon Dash. Why would she do that with his lame paid ass? You gotta remember that Damon Dash be snapping on DJ Envy. Had me laughing. You gotta remember who you talking to, Envy. Man, Jay-Z flipped Rockaway. Yo, that's Benzie. You gotta remember that he paid you 30 million. Almost made a billion times 10 in the building. Flip that 30 million into 240, but you gotta round up 300. You don't want me. You gotta remember that I'm always talking shit about niggas I don't know. Yo, I'm walking. I'm running out of breath, but I'm still fucking talking. And I'm just gawking. My socks socked in. So, bitch. Hey, you gotta remember that I never ever wrote this. I just spoke this. How did you quote this? You gotta remember that my left hand is shaking, waking and baking, destiny taking. You gotta remember that I'm grooving with wet socks. Yo, you don't get rocks. Yo, you only get rocks. You only know how to sell shit that puts you in prison. Yo, that's a mention. Honorable detention. You gotta remember that I'm always in trouble. Ask Malaya 3 times on the double. You gotta remember that I love my family, even though you motherfuckers couldn't really stand me. But I understand now that it must have been hard, y'all. Your little cousin, brother's son was a star, bro. But you cannot tell him cause you wish you were the star too. But you are a star, bro. Why'd you let him disroll you? You gotta remember that I'm just trying to help you motherfuckers just start flying. Ooh, You gotta remember that I had a lot of pressure. Being in this position, I didn't wanna have to guess her. You gotta remember I was sent down for a purpose. Customer service, it make 'em feel worth it. You gotta remember that you gotta be a great person to everyone you meet every day until you're late, bruh. Late's another word for dead if y'all niggas don't read. If y'all niggas won't read, y'all won't succeed. You gotta remember, I'll tell you, get the fuck about my face if you come on some bullshit and I can't even shoot the fade. You gotta remember that I'm rapping like Aaliyah. Call me Drake, he's just leave it to Beaver. You fucking up, you taught me how to have a cadence, and you can't say shit, I stole your cadence. I'm taking every flow you have that I like, bitch. When you see me on the street, I pray to God we don't fight, bitch. You gotta remember that I'm just a funny dickhead, but y'all niggas criminals. What the fuck it is, yeah. You. Hey. Feels like I'm making breakfast. Real talk, spatulas and shit, flipping burgers. Oh. Scoobity whoop. Hey, scoobity whoop. Scoobity whoop is scoobity whoop. Scoobity whoop. Hey, scoobity whoop. Scoobity whoop. Hey, you gotta remember that I really, really love you. Tell your older sister that Chad wanna you. You gotta remember that I didn't even say that. You let your imagination play with your playback. You gotta remember that I'm 6'9" and I'm trolling. I'm snitching on the government with the secrets you're holding back. You niggas lying, that's a fact, and I ain't crying. I'm changing this world to Zion before I'm dying. When the world of the motherfucking baby lying, I sounded like a gold electric eel, and I'm not sighing. I had to breathe 3 times cause I guess I'm really flowing. And I'm walking poetry in motion. But that's a term for boxing, you niggas don't wanna play that. Yo, Javante Davis, where the you gotta remember that I had my first stumble, but I'm really humble. Can't fumble in the jungle. You gotta remember that's how your cookie crumbles. So why you still crying? Climb about the bungalow. You gotta remember that this man got his lights on, but each turn his lights off. Yo, I gotta fight on. You gotta remember that I'm just here for a while. I don't have a child, I only have a guile. You gotta remember that I wrote some shit called Guile. Oops, I've been Goyo, Gargoyle, Io. You gotta remember that Richard X wrote that concept, then I quote that concept, then I spoke that. You gotta remember chat films back on YouTube. Every day dropping videos like what it do, fool. You gotta remember that I got a fucking selfie stick. Right? How long I just went for? 10 minutes. Wait, my hand's shaking. Whoa, 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 whoa. That shit's good.